my name is Krista. Welcome to Little Flower Tarot, your floral oracle. So today I'm going to do 3 mini readings. I picked some zinnias, so you either picked, let's just go ahead. You either picked group number 1 with the orange zinnia, if I can get, there she is. Group number 2 with the red zinnia, or group number 3 with the pink zinnia. There we go. So with these readings, they're going to be quite short, but I am going to offer like a 5-minute energy healing session per group. I'm making them short because it's starting to get dark out here and I'm out in the country kinda, and I don't really want to walk back in the dark. So sorry if but I feel like it's just meant to be. It'll be fine. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Let's get into the readings. Alrighty, hello group number 1. You chose the orange zinnia. And to me, zinnias symbolize happiness. I don't know what they universally symbolize, but to me, they're about happiness, joy, friendship, love, purity, your inner child, fun, and they're one of my favorite flowers. They just became one of my favorite flowers like last year. So, and it is, fun fact, I believe, yeah, it is. It is the flower I used for my first Little Flower Tarot video. So pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna do this little mini reading. If you can't tell, the Ace of Pentacles is like making an appearance, and the card you pulled that was associated with group number 1 is in fact the Ace of Cups. So we've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm facing these your way, so these are upright. So right off the bat, you're going through a new beginning in your emotional and your physical reality. So this can look like, it kind of is giving me this feeling of like your emotional connection to your physical circumstances. It's like a rebirth or a renewal in how you're viewing your physical circumstances. It's a renewal of love you're gaining for your current circumstances, the world you're existing in right now, a renewal of appreciation, an awakening to how much you love the people and the places and the energies you are surrounded with right now. Yeah, that's what I'm initially getting. I'm gonna pull a few more. Here we go. So the Tower. So the way I'm going to channel this card right now, or the way I feel called to channel it, is that the way you're viewing your reality right now is completely crumbling. So, but in a positive way. So the way in which you are, it's kind of like reminding me of like exiting the matrix. Like say you're someone who is, sorry about that loud obnoxious noise, but anyway, say you're someone who has been discontent about your current circumstances, or there's something you really truly want to change. This is like, it's like you're in a matrix of discontentment. You're in a matrix of disappointment, or looking around and seeing the negative in your world. And it's almost like you've just taken a step out of that matrix and you're looking around and all you see is beauty. And also like a reckoning with the temporary nature of your current circumstances, because let's face it, we live on Earth and everything is always temporary. If you look at it that way, it's one of these like, I am appreciating what's around me because I'm acknowledging that it's temporary. And you know, these things I want to create, these circumstances that I want to change, it's still, I want to change these, but that doesn't mean I can't look around at my current circumstances and be grateful, see the beauty in them, see the love in them, honor them for what they were. Be like, a lot of times it's places and things that have taught us core lessons and have provided us with root level security, especially if it's difficult lessons we've gone through. Usually those are the ones that are the most rewarding. So it's us looking around, it's you looking around and seeing the beauty in your life. So and knowing that, yeah, it's temporary, and letting the way you viewed it before crumble it, because that was never the true nature of how of what it really was and how it held you. So that is your mini reading. I kind of want to pull a couple more. I feel like that was a little too short. Moving forward, what does group number 1 need to know? The Wheel of Fortune. So this is a destined time in your life. You are going through a huge shift in your life, and it feels as though you're moving, because what goes down must come up, and it feels like you're moving into an up phase. You're moving, like you've went through the trenches, like the circumstances you wanted to change, whatever it was, the healing that took place in this space that was heavier, the relationships that ended, like the pain that you existed within, whatever this trial was that you were walking through, it has ended, and you are now moving towards a higher understanding. Not only a higher understanding, but your circumstances will change as well. You are moving and you are changing, and you're doing an amazing job, because the very fact that you can look around and honor everything, even though it caused so much pain or turmoil, but you can honor it as you're walking away from it in the way that you have, that means the cycle is truly complete. You have done a tremendous job. Congratulations. Things are changing, and I just want you to affirm that for yourself right now. Things are changing. I mean, I feel like you already know this, but this is a confirmation that this cycle is complete and the new cycle has begun. So it's only a matter of time before the physical circumstances are changing, or that you'll see those changes if you haven't already. So that is the mini reading I'm doing for you. And now I'm going to do a small energy healing transmission. So all you have to do during this is lean back, sit down, lay down, light some incense. You can pause the video if you want to get into like a cushy little space to receive. This is solely your energy healing transmission. My prayer for every energy healing transmission that I do is that you feel like it's a private one. It is your every transmission, every person who receives this transmission is receiving it in a unique way, in a protected way, and in a way that is all their own and exactly how they need to receive it. To me, it's like the divine makes that happen, and I just show up and channel. So yeah, if you want to stick around for this, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get into it. fish jumped out of the water. That is nice confirmation at the very end there. Also, fish jumping out of the water always reminds me of Page of Cups, and I truly believe that you are entering into a playful, light, beautiful time in your life where you get to be free and just exist within, like, in a harmony between your inner child and your inner adult. So, yeah, beautiful times are coming for you. Congratulations for all the hard work you've done, for all the healing work you've done. Thank you so much. I know this transmission was short and sweet, but I hope and pray that you felt it at a core level. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. Bye.
All right, my lovely human. I hope this reading has lifted your spirits and provided you with the answers and guidance you need at this moment in your journey. If you'd like to support me, the easiest way is to like, comment, or subscribe, and even buy me a coffee if you're feeling generous. Every bit is appreciated and helps bring me closer to living my dreams. We will not be entering into the infinite prayer for this particular reading, but feel free to browse other sessions if you feel called to. The infinite prayer is a space of healing and integration that you are welcome to join, and all you need to bring with you is your faith and an openness to receive. I was inspired to open this portal for you in a dream in which the divine reminded me that her healing waters are infinite in nature, and everyone is free to take a sip. Light a candle or some incense, create your sacred space, and nestle in to receive a transmission of peace and prayer. A link to the infinite prayer is provided below. If the minimum donation is not within your budget, I am providing some free sessions on my Little Flower Tarot YouTube channel that are just as potent as any other. Be sure to check out my merchandise, which features my Little Flower Tarot B logo art, along with the phrase, "Hello, lovely human." If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or gift one to a friend, I've provided a link down below so you may do so. I'd also like to take this moment to tell you about my other YouTube channel called Soul Hearken, which is basically my heart and soul in video form. There's yet another link down below if you'd like to check that out. Thank you so much for your presence here. Sending prayers, peace, and so much love to your heart and home. Bye.
Hello, group number 2. You chose the Red Zinnia. Zinnias represent, to me, they represent joy, happiness, friendship, love, and new beginnings. So, and red in particular, it represents the root chakra. So there could be some healing of root chakra, of your feelings of security, releasing deep fears. So that could be something. But yeah, we're going to get into your mini reading. And then after your mini reading, we're going to do a mini energy healing session specifically for group number 2. So I'm excited to do this. Thank you so much for being here. The first card that you chose is the 10 of Swords. Oh no, it's the 9 of Swords. Sorry. So the 9 of Swords is about anxiety, fear, worries, being kept up at night. I want to pull a couple cards to see how we're kind of connecting to this energy. Like I said, with the red zinnia, it could be that you are walking through, either you're walking through healing of root chakra fears, like fears of survival fears, primal fears, the deepest, probably the scarier of fears. Root chakra work is not for the faint of heart. It's for the resilient. So if you are walking through some scary stuff right now, or healing of heavier things, ancestral things, familial things, you are strong in itself. There's a message of resiliency here, because if you are walking through that right now, that is because God, the universe, your guides feel that you're ready to walk through it. And it is, while it may not feel like it, it is a sacred time, and you are safe. You are safe to walk through your fears. And a little fishy jumped out of the pond, and I think that's confirmation right as I did that. Well, the lake. All right, so what else do we need to know about this 9 of Swords? All right, so we've got the 8 of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Cups. So it feels as though you're walking away from something that's caused you a lot of turmoil. It really feels like, but really it almost feels like you're walking away from old set patterns of fear. So maybe fears that have haunted you, or anxieties that have haunted you throughout your entire life or for a very long time, you are finally walking away from them. You are finally finding the courage to put them down on the ground and walk away. You're not reeling on them anymore. You're not churning on them anymore. You're deciding, you know what, this isn't worth it. And I know that these fears aren't real. I know that I am safe. I know that I am good. I know that I deserve to feel happy. I deserve to feel fulfilled. And I am not going to believe in this set patterning that has been running the show, that has been making me feel like I'm unworthy to feel satisfied and feel fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled in my life. No more. I am walking away from those. So this reading here is a confirmation that you are doing the right thing, that you are correct, that these fears have no basis in reality. These anxieties have no basis in reality, and it is yours. I'm also imagining someone who's like doing yoga or doing breath work or doing things to calm their nervous system, and who are rising above the anxiety and fear and being able to sit with the anxiety and fear and observe it and know that you are the observer, you are not the fear. So if those kind of practices, that whatever helps calm your nervous system or helps you get in your body and helps you detach from the fear, are calling you in, there's another confirmation to do that. Yes, that is going to help you immensely to get into a habit of slowly and steadily practicing things that help you to just be more present and to observe the fear rather than be overtaken by it. And also to have there's a message to have compassion when you're in this process of releasing fears, because they tend to creep back up. They tend to, like, when it is just set patterning in your nervous system, that's normal that they creep back up or they get triggered. Have compassion for yourself and know that this is a process that takes time. Stay committed, and true healing, true, like, walking away for good is possible for you. True, deep-seated root chakra, nervous system, bodily healing is available to you. And you will walk away from these fears one day for good. And that is possible. So believe in that potential. Believe that you're worthy of it. And keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. And these fears have no basis in reality. Trust yourself. Keep moving forward. Awesome. So I'm going to pull one more tarot card for one little message at the end. And then we'll get into our little mini energy healing session. And it sounds like this is perfect for you, because it sounds like a little energy boost, or a little bit of soothing of some anxieties is what you might need right now. So the last card I'm going to draw is the Page of Pentacles. All right, so it is making me think of you taking care of your body, taking care of your nervous system, being more connected to nature, being more connected to the physical realm. But the page, of course, is new. So this is a new beginning for you. So if it's difficult for you there's just such a strong message of having compassion for yourself, letting yourself make mistakes, letting yourself be imperfect, and know that it takes time for things, for your mental state and for your physical health to slowly and steadily gradually shift. But the healing potential is so strong. There's also a potential here for something in your physical world, like a job or a circumstance that has been taking a toll on your nervous system or your mental health, to be shifted. Like a new opportunity to move away from something that was causing you anxiety, something that was not helping you. There is an opportunity for you to walk away. So stay open to new doors opening. Stay open, even if they're a little scary to walk through, but just stay open. Stay curious, because there are opportunities for you to shift your physical circumstances or shift who you're around, so that your mental health can shift for the better. So stay open. Alrighty, so that is your mini reading. Thank you so much. We're going to get into your energy healing session now. And for this, all you got to do is just hang back, just hang around. you can pause the video and light some incense and relax and lay down if you want. But it will be quite sweet and short, so you can just sit in a meditative position and just open to receive. That's all you need, is an openness to receive, and you will receive a transmission. And like I said with group number 1, each person receives these transmissions differently. The divine has it under control. I am just kind of here to channel it, and how you receive it is going to be unique to you. Every single person who receives this transmission it's a unique transmission for exactly what they need in that moment. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Alrighty. So during that transmission, I heard cows, I heard dogs, I heard fish jumping out of the water, I heard lots of birds. You might be an animal lover, or animals might be something that help soothe your nervous system as well. So going out in nature, listening to birds, being with just nature and animals, I think is like, go to a petting zoo. Like just go be with your animals if you have some, or go to a petting zoo, or just go out in nature and be with the birds and the squirrels, and just spend time with them. That will help soothe your nervous system as well, and they might have little messages for you. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. That was a lovely transmission. I really hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.
All right, my lovely human. I hope this reading has lifted your spirits and provided you with the answers and guidance you need at this moment in your journey. If you'd like to support me, the easiest way is to like, comment, or subscribe, and even buy me a coffee if you're feeling generous. Every bit is appreciated and helps bring me closer to living my dreams. We will not be entering into the infinite prayer for this particular reading, but feel free to browse other sessions if you feel called to. The infinite prayer is a space of healing and integration that you are welcome to join, and all you need to bring with you is your faith and an openness to receive. I was inspired to open this portal for you in a dream in which the divine reminded me that her healing waters are infinite in nature, and everyone is free to take a sip. Light a candle or some incense, create your sacred space, and nestle in to receive a transmission of peace and prayer. A link to the Infinite Prayer is provided below. If the minimum donation is not within your budget, I am providing some free sessions on my Little Flower Tarot YouTube channel that are just as potent as any other. Be sure to check out my merchandise, which features my Little Flower Tarot B logo art, along with the phrase, "Hello, lovely human." If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or gift one to a friend, I've provided a link down below so you may do so. I'd also like to take this moment to tell you about my other YouTube channel called Soul Hearken, which is basically my heart and soul in video form. There's yet another link down below if you'd like to check that out. Thank you so much for your presence here. Sending prayers, peace, and so much love to your heart and home. Bye.
Hello, group number 3 with the pink zinnia. The pink zinnia, well, zinnias to me represent happiness, health, friendship, love, and playfulness. So you picked the pink one, which I would say is associated with the heart chakra, with love. So maybe this is somewhat of a love reading. It could hopefully translate as a love reading, even if you're not looking or with someone. But yeah, so we'll see. So let's go ahead and just get into it. The card that is associated with it from the beginning is the Devil card. So the Devil card doesn't always have to be negative. It can be about passion. But a lot of times it is about kind of that negative self-talk or shaming voice that you hold inside. In regards to a relationship or a love, it could be a feeling or a lack of a lack of worthiness of embracing and receiving love in the way that you deserve, like in the way that your true nature desires to receive love. So let's dig a little deeper and see what else there is here. I mean, the message is that you are worthy to receive true love, true healthy love. Let's dig a little deeper though. Let's see what we've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is an emotionally developed, emotionally intelligent, masculine energy. Let's see what else we've got. And then we've got the Strength card. Okay. So I feel like I need a couple more tarot cards. The message is not coming through very clearly. I feel like I need some context. Okay. I feel like what I'm getting is like an awakening to what type of partner you actually want. A shift and a letting go of old cycles. And yeah, I truly feel I need one more to kind of clarify the Devil. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Five of Swords. So I feel like you're letting go of old patterning in regards to who you attract, like relationships that you attract, whether they're love, friendship, or even the way you're treating yourself with self-love. So it feels like the cycle you're exiting is one where, like, the Five of Swords to me is like there's no winners in war. So the cycle you're exiting is this one of conflict, this one of just strife for the sake of strife. It's almost like, especially with the Devil underneath it, it's almost like, I don't know if you've ever heard, like, or you've ever been in a situation where someone was healthy for you and you knew they were healthy for you, but you were like bored. It's almost like, and did we talk? Oh no, that was group number 2. Never mind. But it's almost like you're finally releasing this old pattern of kind of like trauma bonding with people, attracting people because of your trauma. Like, it's almost like this feeling of like, I only attract these people because I'm comfortable with them because they share the same trauma. I don't have to be as vulnerable. Like, it's kind of weird because you are vulnerable with them and you are almost more vulnerable in that sense, vulnerable to being hurt because it's something that's not healthy. But you kind of feel this weird sense of like, I'm going to stick with the devil I know kind of thing. And this is feeling like this huge awakening and letting go of that kind of way of relating to people. And now it's like your heart is calling you. Like this pink heart chakra flower was kind of making me think of that. Like, it's almost like you're finally following like the purest intention of your own heart. And you're 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 honoring your heart, you're honoring your soul, you're honoring your own purity, you're honoring your own goodness enough to, it's kind of like you finally come to this deep sense of knowing and self-love, and you are going to be attracting people from that space from now on. And it's going to be a lot easier for you to say no to the wrong people and to the people who show up that kind of mirror back that old wounding, because it really feels like there's been a lot of healing of the old wounding, like with the strength card. It really feels like your resilience is showing through, and you are going to attract more of this King of Cups character into your life, someone who's strong, stable, someone who is supportive, who's emotionally available, who's emotionally intelligent. That type of person's going to come into your life. And it's going to feel kind of weird at first. It's going to feel like, oh my God, is something supposed to feel like, it's almost like you're going to question it a little bit when this type of person comes in, like, oh wow, this person's really great. Like, or it just feels really easy. Like, I feel like I can take a breath of fresh air around this person. It's not like that supercharged, like, sexual magnetic attraction that you've had in the past just because of like wounding and stuff. It's more going to be like this soul to soul, heart to heart. It's almost going to feel like inner child to inner child, just like light, this like light, beautiful, pure energy. And it's going to feel unfamiliar, but you're going to like it and you're going to be attracted to it, and they're going to be attracted to you. Like, the attraction element of what you're doing is shifting. Like, you are not going, you're just going to be repelled by the old types of people that you've done a lot of healing, obviously, because again, anybody who you attracted out of that trauma bonding before, like those types of people, it's the opposite. You're going to be repelled by from now on. So, so whatever healing you've done, whatever introspection you've done, good job. You've done amazing. And moving forward, just know that the good people will be coming, and it's going to be new and fresh, and it's a whole new adventure all its own. And you should be excited for that. It's brand new, so it's not going to feel like anything you've ever felt before. So just be open to like newness, be open to like a new door that's going to be opening for you, a new type of person that you've never really interacted with or met, like a new energy, a new type of relationship you've never experienced before but still feels strangely familiar at the same time. Like, be open. Like, it's not going to be the way it was. It's just not. So, that's your message. Stay open. The Chariot, and then the Chariot pops out. So, and just know and trust, and that you are worthy of an amazing love and a healthy love, a long-term love, and that the universe is guiding you in that direction. And stay determined in knowing that your partner, or whatever love it is you're looking for in your life, is coming, and you've done everything you need. You're ripe to attract it. So awesome, good job. Okay, so we're going to get into the mini energy healing session now. It's an energy healing transmission I'm going to do. In order to do this, all you got to do is just kind of hang out. Be open to receive. Literally, a willingness to be open and receive is all you need. Everybody receives these energy healing transmissions uniquely, so you'll get exactly what you need in this moment. It's just going to be probably a few minutes, but it will still be a powerful, beautiful stream of energy that will come to you. The divine takes care of it. I'm just the person who shows up and channels. So I hope you stick around for this. So let's go ahead and get into that. I'm going to put the cards away because it is starting to rain, and it is, if you can't tell with the cicadas coming out, it is getting dark too. So I think it's perfect timing to do this final little energy healing session, and then we will head back to the car. But yeah, a little bit of rain, a little bit of cleansing energy here. But yeah, let's do our session. Alrighty, thank you so much for being here. That was a lovely transmission. My final prayer was just that you learn to receive the love that is rightfully yours, the love that your inner child and that your soul craves and deserves. And I pray that you feel that no matter if you receive it from another person or if you truly just receive it within your own being, from the divine, from yourself. A new way of receiving love is my prayer for you. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Bye.
All right, my lovely human. I hope this reading has lifted your spirits and provided you with the answers and guidance you need at this moment in your journey. If you'd like to support me, the easiest way is to like, comment, or subscribe, and even buy me a coffee if you're feeling generous. Every bit is appreciated and helps bring me closer to living my dreams. We will not be entering into the infinite prayer for this particular reading, but feel free to browse other sessions if you feel called to. The infinite prayer is a space of healing and integration that you are welcome to join, and all you need to bring with you is your faith and an openness to receive. I was inspired to open this portal for you in a dream in which the divine reminded me that her healing waters are infinite in nature, and everyone is free to take a sip. Light a candle or some incense, create your sacred space, and nestle in to receive a transmission of peace and prayer. A link to the infinite prayer is provided below. If the minimum donation is not within your budget, I am providing some free sessions on my Little Flower Tarot YouTube channel that are just as potent as any other. Be sure to check out my merchandise, which features my Little Flower Tarot B logo art, along with the phrase, "Hello, lovely human." If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or gift one to a friend, I've provided a link down below so you may do so. I'd also like to take this moment to tell you about my other YouTube channel called Soul Hearken, which is basically my heart and soul in video form. There's yet another link down below if you'd like to check that out. Thank you so much for your presence here, sending prayers, peace, and so much love to your heart and home. Bye.